I'm Marta Ciechanowicz. I translated a poem by the Nobel Prize-winning Polish poet Wisława Szymborska. Although I'm more or less bilingual in English and Polish, my knowledge of Polish literature lags behind my knowledge of French and Spanish, which I teach. I chose to translate from Polish as it would allow me to discover a poet I was not familiar with. I was drawn to this poem, Radość pisania, the joy of writing, at first for the sheer beauty of its imagery, a doe running through a wood, which evokes the forests of Poland. But the real genius of this poem is the sustained dual narrative of hunting and writing, Szymborska's exploration of the power of the poet to create, preserve, and destroy. By far the most challenging image to render was that of the doe bending to drink, her face reflected in a pool as dark as carbon paper. I replaced this image with one of the deer dipping her muzzle in a pool to suggest a pen in an ink pot or ink bleeding into water, which extends Szymborska's original complex metaphors of the implements of writing. The Joy of Writing by Wisława Szymborska. The Written Doe. Where is she running through the written wood? To dip her written muzzle in the inky pool to take a drink? Why does she lift her head? What does she hear? She listens, balanced on limbs borrowed from the truth emerging from beneath my fingers. Silence. That word also scuttles across the page, parting the branches of the wood sprung up from words. On the white page, letters lie in wait to leap into a tangled undergrowth of sentences from which there is no escape. In a drop of ink, there are more than enough hunters, squinting, ready to run down the steep slope of the pen to hem in, to take aim at the doe. They forget that this is not life, here. Other laws govern in black and white. The blink of an eye lasts as long as I command, will split into future fragments full of bullets stopped mid-flight. Unless I say so, nothing here will change. Unless I will it, not even a leaf will fall, nor will the doe break the sedge beneath her hoof. So is there such a world on which I rest my fate, in which I bind time in symbolic chains, world without end at my command? The joy of writing, the power of preserving, taking revenge against the hand of death.